Hello, 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 hello. It's World Storytelling Day. And the story that I have for you today is a folk tale all the way from Bundelkhand. Listen till the end because I am sure and I promise you will love it. You are not going to be disappointed. घड़ो भरन चली मैं तो घड़ो भरन चली घड़ो भरन चली मैं तो घड़ो भरन चली. In a village in Bundelkhand region, there lived a lady and her name was Geet, which meant song. But sadly, she didn't know any songs. Everywhere Geet went, she saw women when they went to fill water from the well. They would sing songs. When children were playing outside, they would sing songs. And that made her really sad because she thought she didn't know any song. And so one day, she asked her friend Mala, Mala, मुझे कोई गाना नहीं आता. I don't know any song. From where do you learn songs? Please help me with a song. Mala thought to pull her leg a little and tease her. And so she said, there are songs available in the market. Just go and buy. Or better ask your husband to go and buy for you. Really? Is that so simple? She thought. All right. And she went home and she told her husband, अरे सुनो, कल बाजार से मेरे लिए एक गाना लेकर आना. Which means, go to the market tomorrow and buy me a song. Now, he was amazed. Do they sell songs in the market? Oh yes. Okay. Get me 5 rupees and I shall go and buy and tomorrow get it for you. Okay, she was happy and she kept her coins ready for the next day to give it to her husband. The morning, he asked her, 5 रुपए दो. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. पूरे 5 रुपए हैं, which means 5 rupees I am giving you. Make sure you do not return home without a song. Okay, said her husband, and off he went to the market to buy a song. Now, as he went, the first shop that he entered was a shop selling grains. And as he asked the shopkeeper, I'm here to buy a song. The shopkeeper looked at his son, winked and said, sorry, we're all sold out. Why don't you try the vegetable market, the vegetable vendor? All right, said the man, and went to the man who was selling vegetables. And he looked at this man and said, I don't sell songs. And so, disappointed, he went to the next shop, which was a jeweler shop, and the next shop who was selling flowers, and the next, and the next, and the next. But unfortunately, they are not going to be selling any songs, and so he was tired and sad and decided to go back home. As he walked back quietly, he heard a strange sound. Khar 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 khar. Khar 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 khar. And as he looked closely, it was a mouse digging. Khar 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 was the sound. He was digging a hole. And our man said these lines. Khode kharar kharar. Khode kharar kharar. Which means digging, 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 digging. And he was pleased that he had come up with these lines. As he walked further, he saw a snake crossing the path, creeping slowly, and all he heard was sir, sir. And so he added a few more lines. Sarke sarar sarar, sarke sarar sarar. Pleased with his wit, he kept reciting these lines. Khode kharar kharar, khode kharar kharar. Sarke sarar sarar, sarke sarar sarar. Now as he walked further, he saw a coing rabbit. The rabbit was looking here and there, and he said, Dekhe tagar magar, dekhe tagar magar, which means looking, 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 looking. Oh, that's wonderful, he thought. And as he walked further, he saw a deer jumping and leaping. And he said, Kude dagar dagar, kude dagar dagar, which means jumping and leaping and jumping and leaping. Oh, he was happy. By the time he reached home, he had almost created a song. Khode kharar kharar, khode kharar kharar, sarke sarar sarar, sarke sarar sarar. Dekhe dagar magar, dekhe dagar magar, kode dagar dagar, kude dagar dagar. As he reached home, he told his wife, Geet, I have got the most expensive song for you. You better learn it. And Geet was excited to listen to this nice, lovely song. She was too excited to do any work, and so she decided she's going to practice it at night and tell her friends about this new song and sing it to them. Now, her husband went off to bed while Geet decided to grind some corn and to rehearse her song. While she did that, 4 thieves had entered their house and they were digging a hole. And while they were digging, she recited the first verse, which went, Khode kharar kharar, khode kharar kharar. Now the thieves were startled. They were shocked and they looked here and there, wondering if anybody had spotted them and seen them entering. And so they slowly crept in the hole that they had dug. And Geet came to the next verse, which was Sarke sarar sarar, sarke sarar sarar, which means creeping and creeping, 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 creeping. Oh, they were startled and shocked. They were sure somebody had seen them, and they looked here and they looked here and they looked behind. They looked forward and they were wondering. And Geet was reciting the third verse, which went, Dekhe tagar magar, dekhe tagar magar. By now, they were sure that somebody had seen them. They panicked. How does she know what we are doing? And they ran and she sang, Kude dagar dagar, kude dagar dagar. They were so scared, they decided never ever to come back to this house to rob again. Of course, Geet wasn't even aware of what was happening. After she recited and rehearsed and sang her song, she was off to bed. The next day, her husband woke up and of course saw that hole and the footprints and woke her up and said, What have you been doing at night? She said, I was just grinding corn and I rehearsed and sang and practiced the song, and today I'm going to sing it to my friends. Oh, I see. That sure was a wonderful song, for it has driven away the thieves from this house. It seems we had some unwanted guests last night. They both had their morning chai or tea together and shared with their neighbors the power of singing the right song at the right time. सर के सरर सरर सर के सरर सरर कूदे डगर मगर कूदे डगर मगर. Thank you.